Okay, so Halloween it can be manic for the kids and manic for parents who are like, okay, that's enough sugar this late at night.
Please, can we go to bed? The Fox Medical team's Beth Galvin is live to talk about some safe and healthy ground rules when it comes to our kids and trick-or-treating. Hey, Beth, good morning. Happy Halloween.
And good morning and happy Halloween to you. And you guys sound like you're speaking from the voice of experience.
All right, so the big question I always have is, do I let my kids, eat as they go? Like, take a few bites as they're going on their way? Or do they have to get home first to start sampling the candy?
So safety experts basically recommend that you feed the kids something kind of healthy and filling before you head out to trick or treat, and then you sort of have a no nibbling rule. So wait until you get home when you have a chance to sort of with your child go through the candy and make sure that, based on the age of the child, that the candy is appropriate, that you don't need to, if you have younger children, throw out hard candies or anything that might be a choking hazard on them. But just important for parents to kind of, I think, the tampering is a possibility. It is usually typically very rare. And I think parents, sometimes have a question about cannabis edibles, could they end up in candy? What you want to do, usually those will be marked. You just have to look closely at them. But you just want to kind of carefully with your kids go over the candy, make sure that everything looks good. It's still wrapped up. It's still in its appropriate wrapper. And, just toss anything that you have a question about. And so I think the bottom line is maybe no nibbling. And really try to wait until you get home, and hopefully giving them a good meal, getting something in their belly will make it less tempting to sort of eat as they go.
That's smart. Yeah, fill them up before they go. Yep. Hey, let's talk about that. So you wait till you get home. Do you let the kids just eat themselves out of house and home, eat themselves sick, or do you say, all right, you get 10 pieces a day and that's it?
I think most experts agree there's really not like one way that you have to go as a parent. I mean, you know your kids and you know their level of control and how big they're going to overdo it. So they recommend, typically most of them recommend allowing kids, a couple of nights that Halloween is a big sugar splurge, but allowing them to have a couple of nights of maybe overkill and then maybe sort of rationing. So 5 or 6 pieces a day of their candy, letting them pick their favorites and go through what they really want to eat, and hopefully sort of the lure of the candy will pass over several days as you go.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Don't feel bad if your kids overdo it. Is that how you do it?
Yeah, I try to get it out of the way at one point in time, and hopefully then they forget about it.
So for all the kiddos watching, they're going to say, Beth Galvin said 2 nights of unabashed snacking on the candy. Beth Galvin said, I saw it on TV.
And maybe leaving the candy out on the corner. I know from personal experience as a kid, not allowing them to have it in their bedroom, but putting it out on the counter or somewhere where they can't just nosh, all night long.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sugar.
For all of us here, a lot of us, we bring it to the newsroom after a week or two because you know how candy goes fast in a newsroom.
Happy to help.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's a good solution.
It's good to see you.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.